Top 10 countries you have to visit. We've had a busy year and chances are you haven't had the opportunity to travel as much as you would want. Hopefully, as we go into 2022, your favorite destinations will reopen and you'll be able to visit them securely. 2022 could be the year to explore more of our lovely globe. Where do you want to go the most? What are the specialities of these countries? Which of these countries do you believe receives the most tourists? Keep an eye on the situation to find out the answer, and welcome to our channel Travel the World. So if you want to know all about it, then keep watching this video. If you didn't get to travel much in the previous year, I hope you'll be able to do so securely in 2022. We'll have to relocate in the coming year, so we'll look for places close to home that offer new reasons to visit, such as Tulsa, which is commemorating the 100th anniversary of the racial lynching, or Nova Scotia, which is expanding access to its spectacular coastline. At the same time, we are aware that a number of significant trips were postponed this year, and ardent travelers hoping to scratch that itch in a big way in the months ahead, whether it's by going on the main safari in Angola or riding a brand new train through southern Vietnam. Here's the detailed information, so keep watching till the end on the top 10 countries to visit in 2021 that you should add to your bucket list. Italy is number 1. Italy, which was once the virus's epicenter in Europe, is expected to lose 100 billion euros in travel in 2020. Though the country is already planning for a rebound in 2021, cities will have new places to stay for people eager to return thanks to grand openings like Roccaforte's Egea and Palermo, and hence the popular Hoxton and Romo's Celerio area. Given Italy's perennial popularity, however, seeking out quieter regions would be a good way to start the year. Take Central Umbria, for example, known for charming towns like Assisi and Perugia. Italy's Green Heart is getting its first truly 5-star place to stay when Castello di Recio pictured an estate already full of custom-designed second homes for a few of the world's most discerning travelers opens a hotel for the general public inside its namesake 1,000-year-old castle. Guests will have access to the estate's Spanish horse stable and restaurant, which serves the region's famous truffles and porchetta, as well as a list of recommendations and connections from the estate's proprietors, Count Benedict Bolza and Countess Nencia Corsini, which is also a Tuscan princess. Number 2, the city of New York. New York City attracted an anticipated 67 million tourists in 2019, but only a fraction of that in 2020 as an early COVID epicenter. The hospitality business is struggling without much money. According to a recent assessment, up to 60% of the city's eateries could close by 2021. As a result, New York has earned a spot on this list. Visitors must return in order for one of the world's most famous cities to recover and thrive. The frantic metropolis is also slated to become a detox resort. Sixth Sense's first North American hotel, with its unique focus on luxury well-being, is set to open in Manhattan's High Line. The hotel, built by Bajark Angels, has spent the last few months turning from its original layout, redesigning public spaces to allow for social separation, and emphasizing immunity boosting and medical wellness programs at its spa. Meanwhile, a man will open its first urban resort in the United States within the historic Crown Building, which overlooks the park and features 2 spas and garden terrace with panoramic views. There will be private residences and a members club, both of which will be firsts for the brand. It's also worthwhile to travel about the rest of the state as the natives do. This is the year to travel as far as you can and really test your boundaries. Richard Banks, a legendary adventurer and co-founder of Empty Soback, is the man to help you achieve it. Banks will lead the first 9-day trek into the world's most remote biospheres, the Angolan wedge of the UNESCO-listed Okavango Delta, in June. Despite starting and ending in Botswana, which has 8 times the number of international visitors, this unique trip explores Angola via breathtaking helicopter tours, thrilling boat safaris, and 4x4 game drives. The tourism in Angola denies the country's many assets, including a 500,000-acre park with the world's largest remaining elephant gathering and sub-Saharan wetlands, where researchers from the Okavango Wilderness Project have discovered scores of new species. Travelers can stay with National Geographic scientists studying the marshlands, go on a tribesman-led journaling jungle practice in the Kubango Reserve, and swim in magnificent highland lakes that feed 3 major rivers, the mighty Okavango, the Zambezi, and therefore the Kwando. The journey concludes with a flight over the sacred battlefields of Angolan combat from 1975 to 2002, a sad reminder that this region was once genuinely off-limits. India is number 4. India is unlike any other country in the world, unusual, chaotic, and enthralling. India is a land steeped in history and customs with thousands of languages, civilizations, and 1 billion people. This vast country is a home to the stars of the world's most awe-inspiring structures. The Taj Mahal lives up to its lofty reputation, and the Amber Fort's ornate architecture amazes visitors. Nature lovers can spot tigers, leopards, and sloth bears in Ranthambore Parkland, which is located in the north. And of course, there's the great food. The guy outside of your local Indian restaurant may claim to be serving the simplest dish this side of Mumbai, but there is no beating the real stuff. Morocco is number 5. Morocco is so close to Europe that it can be seen from the beaches of Spain, but when it comes to culture, cuisine, and scenery, it is a world away. Arrive with your suitcase half full because it's easy to get lost in the mazes of market stalls offering fragrant spices, hand-woven rugs, and traditional ceramics and lose sight of time. The high chain offers some of the world's most stunning walking paths, snaking through secluded, amazing settlements, farms, and breathtaking alpine pastures. Another great lure is the stunning Sahara, and thus the chance to spend the night in a very traditional tent, sleeping under the boundless geographical region sky, which is adorned with thousands of stars. Number 6. Peruvian. What about a trip to Peru? My bags are alpaca. The difficult thing is picking what to do while you're there, as this country is full of amazing sights. You could dismiss Machu Picchu as a crowded tourist map, but looking through a friend's Facebook photos can possibly compare to seeing the incredible vista for oneself. This old and cantal citadel is well worth the trek. Sleep in mud brick huts on the beaches for the limitless Lake Titicaca, or explore the unspoiled Amazon under the world's most biodiverse canopy. After deciding what to do, the following step is to decide what to eat. A bite of ceviche made with fresh lime and chili will transport you to Peruvian culture. Japan is number 7. The land of the rising sun is once thought to be the first country to see the sunrise in the east every morning should be one of the first places to consider for your 2021 vacation. Whether you travel in April to see the blossoming cherry trees across the country, in July to watch the postponed Olympics, or in the winter to see the legendary snow monkeys, Japan is sure to impress. This is a nation of paradoxes, both traditional and modern, quaint and forward-thinking, and we love it for it. Tokyo may be the country's pulsating heart, but its rural landscapes, hidden forests, and lesser-known places are even more captivating. Egypt is number 8. Egypt might be a busy desert nation with beautiful cities and antiquities dotting the river's banks. We're fortunate that Egyptians enjoy telling stories because there is so much to learn about this country. Only the oldest of the world's classic 7 wonders, Egypt's pyramids, are still standing today. It's strange to be standing at the foot of something that has been copied hundreds of times in postcards and adventure films, and these imposing sculptures serve as reminders of the pharaohs who once governed these countries. The congested streets of Cairo may not be for the faint of heart, but you'll be rewarded with a truly thrilling city, and there is no museum on the planet that can compare to the temples, tombs, and monuments you'll see there. Greece is number 9. Greece is breathtakingly lovely, from its attractive old city to its pristine islands covered in whitewashed dwellings. On the mainland, explore the Acropolis of Athens, a famous beacon atop the city, or climb stone stairs up to the towering monasteries of Matura to absorb thousands of years of history. Take a trip to the trendy Mykonos, the picture-perfect Santorini, or one of Greece's other 6,000 islands to rest and unwind in quiet towns. Volcanoes must be visited, woods must be discovered, and olives must be sampled. The stunning blue waters of Greece are frequently explored by sailboat or simply gazed upon from the shores of one of the country's many beaches. Vietnam is number 10. It's no wonder that Vietnam tops must-see lists year after year, with friendly people, beautiful beaches, historic monuments, and enticing fresh dishes. You'll get caught up in the tangle of city streets, which are brimming with scooters and street food vendors, and you'll saunter through calm towns and scenic bays. By visiting an underground world of independent battles beneath the Cu Chi tunnels, or by wandering through the war-damaged remnants of Hu's imperial citadel, visitors can get a first-hand sense of the countries involved in the past. Whatever you do, get your hands on some amazing banh mi, deceptively tasty coffee, and a massive bowl of pho. So what are you waiting for? Future adventures await you, so start planning your journey today, and with that, we've come to the end of our video. Share your thoughts about the video in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching.